You ready? Okay, let's hear it. Or don't tell me, we just threw it together like this morning.
No.
No, okay, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. But you have spent time on it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, many rehearsals, more than one. It's obvious, so. Wow, fabulous start. And I wrote this on the sheet. It was so nice, you just kind of went, like you guys, boom. Just like the professionals. That was just so cool to see. No one was counting, it just went, and when you see quintets play, that's what they do. So that was really good. That was really good. Couple suggestions. Actually, before I get to suggestions, the balance was nice. Good sound. I'm not, you know, like the trombone isn't playing too loud and I can't hear the trumpets. Or I'm hearing good balance out of all of you. And really nice sound, really good tone. You guys have had some really good training. So bravo to all five of you. Very, very nice job. Roger. Just a few things. I know at letter B we kind of went, oh man, trumpets, but the beauty of it, because sometimes when you play, that happens. I mean, I played in quintet, I played in brass band, but the thing is, you didn't freak out and stop. You went, oh, okay, this is where we're at, boom, and y'all came together about a bar or two later. That means that you really know the piece. If you don't know the piece, it's kind of what would fall apart by the wayside. So, and that was good. You recovered. You had an error. You guys recovered really, really well. At 22, let me just make a few suggestions at 22. Can you guys play me 22, but do the dynamics about half? I mean, really contrast the piano. Can you guys do that? So, let's see, 22. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Ready? Da, 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 da. Nice and soft. 1, 2, really soft. Good. Now take it from trumpets, Jonas. Take it from 1, 2. What number would that be in everyone else's part? 19. Yeah. Okay. 19. Ready? Because it's a sparte, then it's down to nothing. 1, 2, 19, and. So do that. That was really good. And I know there was an earlier one, I think, was it, would that be measure 6? Everyone's part?
Oh, these are right.
Oh, those are right, okay. Yeah, all right. Measure 7, so be sure measure 7 is just as contrasting. Forte, then boom, down to nothing. Make everyone kind of go, oh yeah, this is playing. And there's just one thing at the end, and I'm getting real picky here, but this is really, really cool, because when you guys go to state, work on this stuff when you get there. Then you just be knocking the judge's socks off at state. Let me hear the last 1, 2, 3, 4. And the tuba really has to make a big statement in this. I mean, especially the last. If you have the second measure from the end, if you have a quarter note on beat 4, let's hear it. But don't overpower it like we're on the football field, okay? But, okay, last 4, ready? And 1, 2, the last 4. You're moving on beat 3?
Yeah.
Play that out. You guys are moving on beat 4? Play that out. Or no, you're not?
I'm on 3.
Oh, you're on 3. Ah. More of 3. 4 was good. More on 3. Do it again. Last 4 bars. 1, 2, ready, and. Nice job. Good job. Congratulations. You did a fabulous job this morning. Just work on those itty-bitty things between now and state. Okay? All right. Good job. Good job.
Do you all enjoy breathing? Do you find it a necessity? Okay. I find it a necessity as well, and I do it on a regular basis, but I try and do it after I complete my musical responsibility. Now, what am I saying? I am saying, well, here, let me show you. Will you all locate, please, measures 7 and 8? Got it? Okay, you're resting. Will you play those two measures, please? 1, 2, ready, play. Oh, that's not what you did, though. Now, what did you change? When does the quarter note end? Beat up, 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 up. That's what you just did for an entire piece, and now you're telling me it goes beat up, 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 up. And I'm saying, amen, thank you. Will you make a point of doing that, please? That makes a tremendous, tremendous amount of difference. Now, you have got a load of a job. You've got sustained high notes. I don't think you need to sustain them as muscularly. In other words, you don't need to go bee, ba, ba, because there's usually moving voices underneath. Think of yourself as bee, ba, ba. Think of ringing the notes and then listening for what else is going on. Now, with the embouchure flaw that you are going to start working on as soon as this evening, you need to use a little more tongue posture. Listen to, this goes for all the instruments. Listen to the airspeed. I'm going to blow air over my tongue with my tongue in what I call an ah position, middle of the mouth. I'm going to elevate my tongue to a position of eh. You say, well, you're blowing harder. No, I'm blowing through a smaller space. Now all the way to the roof of my mouth, E. If you can get more, like you just finished off a real thick peanut butter sandwich, you know that feeling? That's where your tongue should be going. You know that stuff? That will help you a great deal. You've done a good job with the dynamics. I think they can be exaggerated just a little more, so that if a judge is sitting there writing about embouchure, he will immediately go, wow, fantastic dynamics. These people are really sensitive to contrast and variety. I have to talk to you about one rhythm that's wrong, and that is the dotted eighth in the 2/32 seconds. You're going dee da da, and it's dee da da, dee da da. There's nothing on 2. You're going 1, a 2, like dotted eighth, 16th and 8th is dee da da, dee da da, da dee da da da. So make sure that that doesn't get dragged out. Now, I think you have enough stamina and enough talent to handle that part. I also have enough respect for your ability and your talent to say, don't hesitate to share some of those lines. There's no reason she should have to die. If you can carry one 4-bar phrase, that may give her just enough stamina and enough rest to come back and play the rest of it brilliantly. One last thing, articulation-wise, and I don't know why this figure is here. The 4/16 things, you're going, I'm talking about measure 153 near the end, and there was one other place where that came in, 34, 36 in the horn. Some of you are going, toot, 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 and it sounds a little bit like a woodpecker. And what I would like you to do, because it's an accompaniment part, and because you need to be underneath some other more interesting things, go do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Because if, when you articulate like this, I can't move that very fast because of the distance I move it. But if I go like this, then I become very, very efficient. So think about articulating with one taste bud, not wham, wham, but rather and things will lighten up for you. It's a difficult piece, particularly in your part. You've done some very good work on it. You've got some work to do. I would suggest that you work extensively with a coach. I would suggest that you make good quality recordings, set your horns down, and judge yourselves. You people can be very critical, very helpful to each other. But remember, it's in the interest of improving the performance. If you say to her, could you play a little lighter? I'm really stretched out here, and your accompaniment is making it hard for me to hear myself. Or if you say, tuba, could you be a little more full because I can't tune that octave unless I hear you better. And you can say to the trombone, hey man, we're in octaves, listen to me, we'll get there, and it'll be well performed. Constructive, helpful, good music, good ensemble, good performance, work to do. Okay? Hopefully some of my comments will help guide your efforts as you polish this up and knock somebody's socks off at stage. Let me be this honest. This performance would be somewhere in the neighborhood of a low 2 or a 3 in state. I sense the potential, I sense the talent, I sense the attitude. Don't you let me down. And remember, you may play it for me. Isn't that a skill? And I'll tell you, I'm a vindictive son of a gun if nothing is improved. Don't mess with me. Thank you.
Okay, so this is event 23446, 426 Cora Davis. It's a trumpet quartet from Sturgis High School.
Okay, let's hear it. you all?
Freshman.
Freshman,
Senior.
senior,
Senior.
senior, freshman. Boy, you guys did a nice job playing today. A lot, I mean, this is not an easy piece. Your teacher must be so excited to have 4 wonderful trumpet players, I mean 4. Because I know I would. Boy, notes and rhythms, you guys nailed it. Just fabulous. Good note accuracy, good rhythm accuracy. You knew the piece quite well. You all played together wonderfully. Wonderfully. So, gosh, hats off to you. Okay? I just want to work on a couple of things. And I see a lot of you have wonderful kicking. How many of you are kicking your D's? A lot of you? Okay. I'm looking. I mean, it sounded. I'm looking at the music. Okay. But okay. As long as you're all kicking your D's and you're aware of that, that's great for tuning purposes. There's a couple places I just want to lighten up on the style. Can you start at 87? At second, third, or fourth? Ba, ba, ba. Let me just hear the second, third, and fourth. I know it says forte, okay? Lighten up on the style. Ba, almost like you're a string going. Ba, 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 ba. Okay? So let me hear just the second, third, and fourth. Style. 1, 2, nice and light. I would take that as a forte. Nice style. Let's add the first trumpet to that, okay? So 1, is that too fast of a tempo?
No.
Okay. 1, 2, ready, style. Yeah, that was nice. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Same thing, started at 168. All the eighth notes. Keep it light, even those forte, don't overplay forte. Keep it nice and light. Do the same thing at 168, what you just did there. Is this a good tempo?
Yep.
1, 2, ready, and. Okay, I know our first trumpet player is using vibrato. How many of the rest of you are using vibrato? Be honest, I'm not going to throw my pencil or anything at you. Because if not, how many, any of you taking lessons? You're taking lessons. Yes or no?
No.
You're not?
No.
Man, you, holy smokes, you're doing fab. And you learned that vibrato all on your own? Or?
Well, I used to take lessons.
Oh, you used to?
Yeah.
Okay. The 3 of you, you're going to get it quick because on the long sounds, the half notes, any fermatas, you're going to want to use some vibrato. So, do this. Play an open G. Because right now, high school, you got to start incorporating your vibrato. Play a G. Now, there's 2 ways you can do this, hand vibrato or lip vibrato, and I believe you were using lip vibrato. Okay, I choose hand vibrato, it's easier. But you can try this with your lip, but for not, and experiment when you get home. For right now, we're going to do obnoxious vibrato. Listen. Do that with me, ready? Obnoxious vibrato, ready, go. Oh, someone's going real fast. Let me hear you, dear. You just move your hand. See how I'm moving my hand? See that? Watch. Let me hear you. Obnoxious vibrato. That's it. Let me hear you. Boy, you started doing something, was it with your lip? Oh, well then do that. If that's more comfortable, try that. If that's more comfortable, do that. Go. Oh, heck. and for Z's. See, look at you all. You just did this crash course vibrato. Every time you have a long note, use vibrato. Can I hear you guys play? Just play a little bit of. Start it at 82 because there's a half note in 82, and then it goes 83, 84, 85. Then there's a fermata on 86. Use the vibrato. So what tempo is this? Good tempo or faster? Is that good? Okay. Okay, 82, vibrato, now. That's it. Da, 2, 1, vibrato. Now, do you hear how that just kind of warmed up the sound?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, between now and state, second, third, fourth players, you start using your vibrato, okay? And now those technical sections, lighten up a little bit on style. So good. Enjoy hearing you kids play. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You are